Anyone who wants their home to have that relaxing yet modern beachy feel must consider designing with clean lines and also integrating both the indoor and outdoor spaces.
Hello, we are Ferdinand Hernandez and Holger Odenstein.
And we are the owners and founders of Morada Furniture and Interiors.
Welcome to our home. With the modern beach look, we try to really reflect Miami. The shapes we use, the materials we use. We try to have a very open floor plan, that's what you see, and we stay with very neutral colors.
Capture the feeling of a seaside vacation in any room of your home on today's SoFlo Home Project. Welcome to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra. For most of us, living in South Florida isn't all about life at the beach. But what if it was? What if you can give your home that modern beach retreat feel, even if you don't live close to the water? This 2,200 square foot home has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. It has been updated and reconfigured to maximize the living spaces. Ferdinand and Holger, welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. We're so happy to have you back with us today and in your personal home.
Yes.
Right. Welcome to our personal home. We're happy to see you and happy to have you here.
Well, this is really an exciting tour because you're in your personal home. It's always kind of nice to see how designers, you design the furnishings, how you live, how you incorporate it into your own home. Was this a renovation in addition to just all of the beautiful furnishings we're seeing around us?
Yes, originally the house was built in 1951, and when we bought the house hadn't been renovated since the 90s. You had terracotta style, very traditional interiors. So we decided to integrate the inside and the outside by breaking most of the walls actually and open up to the outside, which allows us to increase the whole surface of the house, kind of visually.
Yeah, no, it really is great to be surrounded by all of this and all the greenery that's coming in. And I love the way you also bought it indoors too. So you connected everything.
Yes, human beings, we've been like only in the last couple of centuries maybe, surrounded by concrete and hard materials, but our soul and our well-being is very much programmed on nature.
Yes.
And you see a lot of soft shapes also that we use here. So it's for us, it's kind of a little oasis.
An oasis with beautiful furniture at that. You are designers and you also design furniture. In here, I see a lot of texture. I love the feel of texture when we talk about this organic mixture in this oasis you've created for your home.
I think texture was a key ingredient for the whole interior that we created because we wanted to have everything in very neutral tones. If you look around, we see everything in the beachy, sandy colors, a lot of fabrics with soft touch, or soft teddy touch. Only very little accents in leather just to give it the luxury touch to it.
Absolutely, and I feel like the textures, when you are working with a neutral palette, it truly brings that all together. You don't always need to infuse color if you don't want to, because the texture sort of visually adds that interest.
We call it biophilic design,
Yes.
luxury design, I would say.
So this is an amazing example of that.
It's a little bit of that, bring in the nature and give a little bit of touch of what Morada is about.
And it looks beautiful, and the comfort is there too. Speaking about comfort and the furnishings, can we sit? Because this looks so cozy and comfy.
Absolutely.
I love the choice of fabric here too.
Yes, so you can never go wrong with boucle. But you see, we incorporate a little bit of leather on the chairs. The chair has this wrapping around.
Nice.
And also this one actually swivels. So why don't you show her?
Oh yes, swivel chairs are always important in the living room setup.
It allows for this layout also, to be much more communicative.
Yes.
You can just, turn around, talk to the people.
Conversation.
Here, we also open up to the kitchen and have here.
And I love the way you kind of mixed it up. So typically we sometimes see people want to pair the swivels together in the same spot. I love that you kind of sort of have them across from one another, and then this whole layout is just really a great flow of space and an open floor plan.
It has so much glass that you don't have a lot of room to kind of walk around. So we came up this center that is the circle of everything, and you kind of flow around it.
It's really a great
I like
space.
the vibe that it gives also to the house. It's kind of like the heart on the center, and from here, everything kind of happens.
It really connects this so nicely, and we could sit here and chat. We've also got another friend here joining us in the great seated area.
Little Heidi.
She's been so great throughout our shoot.
She's very well behaved, I would say.
Coming up, how to amplify the beach retreat feel by connecting your indoor and outdoor spaces on SoFlo Home Project.
Hi, this is John with USA Windows and Doors.
And I'm Mike, Vice President of Sales.
And Mike, tell us today why most people don't have impact windows.
Well, John, the truth of the matter is most people don't think they can afford it. With our financing options, anybody can afford to have this product in their home. First of all, we're going to save you money on your cooling bills. We're going to save you money on your homeowner's insurance. And you take those savings and put that toward the price of your windows, it almost pays for itself.
And not to mention, it's also increased the property value. Is that right?
That is absolutely true. Most real estate professionals will tell you that this increases the value of your home, making it more marketable and easier for you to sell.
What are the other benefits of these impact windows?
Well, John, the true benefits of having impact windows and doors in your home is, number one, safety for your family. It's the hurricane protection, not just from the storm, but flying debris. Number two, break-in protection for your family. Number three, energy savings. There's a lot of heat that transfers in from the outside to the inside. With the low E energy efficient glass, you're reflecting that heat away from the home, again, saving the homeowner money on their cooling bill. And lastly, take advantage of, here in the state of Florida, no sales tax on windows and doors.
And this can add up to huge savings.
Exactly, John, and to my point, anybody can afford hurricane impact windows and doors.
Oh, I think the home looks fabulous now. I think that the impact windows made a big difference. It quieted the house down a lot from the outside noise. I think our air conditioning system is running a lot more efficient now with the impact windows. And my wife and I are very happy with the look, and we're very happy with the end result.
If you're ready to upgrade your windows, call USA Windows and Doors today.
Or visit our website at usawindowsanddoors.com. Don't forget, anyone can afford hurricane windows and doors.
Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and we are continuing to tour this gorgeous home with the homeowners and designers, Fernan Hernandez and Holger Odenstein of Murata Furniture and Interiors. So, you guys, your home is absolutely beautiful, and we have seen the inside, but now the outdoor spaces are equally as nice. The indoor entertainment rooms expand into the patio spaces. The beauty of these modern beach interiors gets enhanced with the integration of the outdoor areas.
This clearly shows you how the connection, we achieve the connection
Yes.
to the indoor with the outdoor. So the idea was to, have the same concept coming outside with the furniture, having the same color palette, the fabrics that have the same kind of feel and texture of the indoor, but they are suitable for outdoor. And also the leather that we use on the material, yeah.
Now, we've got a great layout of furnishings, and I know that it's kind of spread throughout. We've got great seating areas, but there is one piece that really caught my eye, and I want to talk further about it.
This piece we actually detected on our journey in Bali, in Indonesia. When you look at it, is a tree trunk
Yes.
with the roots, and it's then carved a face of the Medusa into the tree trunk, and we loved it as a focal point for the pool area. Also, the tile is a Bali tile. It's a natural stone in this dark, deep green that we
Yes.
wanted to bring here. And together, it's our little sanctuary here around the pool.
Wow.
So she was kind of like the center focus and the inspiration through the whole garden and the, bringing this nature and the vibe of this luxury cabana feel.
And I love that you shared the story behind that, because we always love hearing in a home, there's always that one piece, that inspiration, and usually finding things in your travels can really bring that. So this side lives as, I'm assuming, your pool and lounge area. How do you utilize the other side?
So the other side is more the dining, lounge, family gathering area where we have the barbecue, we have the egg running there as a fountain, just to have that nice, leisurely noise in the back.
One thing that is important there, that we have this beautiful table that is it's a natural trunk that we just basically left outdoor, and it had grown his own real mushrooms. And then we kind of kept them on the design, and we integrated with real plants. So it's our biophilic table.
I love that. We talk about living walls. You have a living surface and living furniture.
You know, that's the sense of the biophilic luxury design that we try to pursue in the whole house.
Nice. Coming up next, ways to enhance your beach retreat dining experience on SoFlo Home Project.
SoFlo Home Project is sponsored in part by Eldorado Furniture. Looking to refresh your home? Visit us online at eldoradofurniture.com or a showroom near you.
When it comes to replacing the roof on your home, there are so many options, from the type, even down to the color. Today, we're talking with All American Roofing on how they make the process easier for homeowners and save a little on installation as well. So we're joined today by Susan Manning, the owner of All American Roofing. Susan, welcome. It's great to have you back with us.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Yes, we love educating all of our viewers on things when it comes to replacing the roof in your home. Of course, that is a big investment in the home, so there's a lot that they need to know before jumping into that. And at All American Roofing, you could assist with the process.
Absolutely. We can help homeowners from beginning to end. I think it's really important for homeowners to know that if you have a tiled roof, it can take anywhere from 2 to 6 months.
And that is a longer lead time than one would think.
Absolutely. And I know with all the insurance companies canceling everyone or telling them they need a new roof before their renewal date, it's really important for homeowners to be aware that it can take anywhere between 2 and 6 months to put a tile roof on. Now, if you want shingles or metal, or if you have a flat deck, then that runs pretty quickly.
Okay, so much faster process with those types.
Absolutely. As soon as we get the permit, we can start the roof the following week.
Do you stock any types of roofing materials that might make it a faster process?
That's a great question. We do stock that dark charcoal gray flat tile.
Nice modern look.
Yeah, that's the most popular tile. And because most homeowners do pick that now, I keep that in stock so that I am able to do their roofs quick.
Susan, so the most important part of this all is, how do homeowners reach you if they're thinking about replacing their roof?
Sure. They can reach us at 954-772-7663 by phone or on the web at allamericanroof.com.
I want to thank you so much. This has been so informative and so educational. Thanks, Susan.
Thank you.
Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and we are continuing to tour the beautiful home of Fernand Hernandez and Holger Odenstein of Barada, and it's also your personal home. So we have just seen the beautiful outdoor spaces, and now we are back in with the same indoor-outdoor connections. The dining room is found on the opposite side of the living room. Performance fabrics are key to making this sophisticated space livable.
We dedicate this room specifically for it, so obviously the main focus is the table as the center. That we have this wonderful chandelier from Floss that we always love.
It's a great piece. I mean, we talk about the light is always that focal point, and I love the sort of, it's curved, and then it works so nicely with this rounded oval table.
Yeah, that was important for us to bring here, you know, also a table that doesn't block the transition of the house.
Right.
And the round shapes allow a better circulation.
We also have this mirror that makes a big statement and also helps to create another virtual window and amplify the room.
So we've got more beautiful texture here on the chairs.
Yeah, right. This is one of our luxury fabrics that we're using. It has You know, a lot of textures three-dimensionally when you touch over it. It makes it very, you know, grounded. But with the light colors, we also bring a pattern in, so it's a little bit of forgiving, but it feels very soft and accommodating as a dining chair.
Absolutely.
And we also bring in the dining room, for example, this stingray leather, which is like a super luxury feel to it, and it connects very well to the theme, beach, ocean. So that's why we wanted to bring that in, and it gives really this luxury touch.
Yes, it really brings that sort of modern, organic, beachy vibe we were talking about here. It's the sophisticated, but very comfortable at the same time.
The coziness, it was important, and I think that's when we bring on the textures on the materials. You know, as you notice, we also allocate wallpaper on the ceiling that adds another texture to it. You know, the indirect lighting that, you know, brings also accentuate the space.
And this is a great example on how to wrap all those things into one beautiful space. And we have got more to continue to tour with you guys, and we will do that when we come back, so stay with us. Next, designing a contemporary yet sleek main suite that has a beachy feel on SoFlo Home Project. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. I'm Alena Capra, and we are on the last stop of our tour in the home of Fernand Hernandez and Holger Odenstein of Murata Furniture and Interiors. I love touring your home. I mean, every space we've seen some of the indoor spaces, the main living room area, the dining, the outdoors. Now we're more in your personal quarters of the home. At one end of this home retreat, we find the main suite. Its summer white design gives it a modern beach feel that exudes comfort.
It has the same concept that we have throughout the house.
Yes.
So the integration with nature and, you know, the opening of the space to the pool.
Yes.
But if you look on the side, you look straight to the Medusa on the pool.
Another focal point that we
explored
outside.
It's just relaxing, and it's a really nice view.
In a lot of other areas of the home, you kind of created this very open space with great flow, and in your bedroom and bathroom, no different.
Absolutely, that was a design philosophy, like as little walls as possible, as much glass and openness as possible. So it's kind of this open feeling, and I think also what's very important is that we integrate the shower with the outdoor shower, which is another feature that we were really looking forward to.
Absolutely, and you know, the way you've done that, we're in South Florida, it's part of the lifestyle here, indoor, outdoors. You've managed to connect every aspect of your home to the indoors and outdoors, and you've got all of this great, you know, kind of beachy living and resort style living in a sense.
Also, we have that with the bed that we integrate, you know, the nightstands.
Yes.
And as we have that on the features, we have all the connections with the indirect lightings, that you have the touch sensors, and the nightstands with the pendant lamps that are all integrated.
I love the way the bed appears as floating as the nightstands as well.
Well, her name is Heaven, right? So that's what we wanted to pursue, and this one looks almost like a cloud in this boucle. Again, more textures.
Textures has been the theme today. We love our textures here, right?
We haven't mentioned enough. We have, and this is like the climax.
Also in the cushions that we're using, the pillows, the decorative pillows. For example, you'll see here we use, you know, very nice fabric, but we combine it
the buckle,
with the detail here in the gold, or in some Nabuk leather, just as a little detail, which, you know, gives it a luxury touch on it, still staying in the natural, neutral tones.
Definitely. Now I want to talk about one more piece, because I kind of love this area here.
Yes.
We talked about the mix of materials, little accent of leather.
That's a very good example.
Suede.
That is our vanity that has this nice features that you can, you know, turns into a desk.
So it's a desk. And I think convertible furniture, I know that's something that you guys do well with a lot of your pieces, this specifically.
It can not only be pretty, it has to be functional.
It has to be functional.
That's great. And now one more thing, this chair. We talked about comfort the whole time. I love this. I mean, this looks like
I
feel like everyone can fit here. This is such a great space. I love this.
You always don't want to lay on the bed the whole time, and I like to keep it neat.
Yes, this is that perfect, that's a designer's answer, because we love perfectly made. fan of beds, right? So have a comfortable chair in your bedroom so you don't have to mess up the bed when you just want to relax before actually going to sleep.
Exactly, yeah, that's the idea.
No, this is great. This has been such an amazing tour, and it's just really a lovely day, so thank you for sharing.
No, thank you.
It was really a pleasure to have you.
It's been a great day.
Thank you, guys.
And in keeping with all things home design and inspiration, take a peek at what we have for you next week on SoFlo Home Project. Next week on SoFlo Home Project, we inspire you to elevate the style of your home by adding design details. Join me as we tour a newly built property that offers lots of inspiration for your own interiors. And now let's check in with our friend Hunter Frankie, the host of SoFlo Health, and see what healthy things he is up to tomorrow. Hunter, what's up?
Hey there, Alena. I'm at a hidden gem gym right here in South Florida that's providing us with some techniques to be able to get a little workout in anywhere. Plus, we head to a beautiful wellness-centered office space that's in a downtown location, and we head to the Ferrari dealer for a healthy lunch. Yeah, you heard that right, and you can find out more tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. on the one and only Local 10 for SoFlo Health.
Thanks, Hunter. That sounds interesting. Great stuff. I want to thank you all for joining us this week, and we hope to see you again next week for another all-new episode of SoFlo Home Project right here on Local 10. And remember, there's no place like SoFlo Home. If you missed any part of this episode, or if you're looking for more design inspiration, make sure to check out all episodes online at SoFloShows.com. And don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook and Instagram.